Hey everybody, this is Joe, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 Android apps of 2017. Coming right up. Alright, the first app that we're looking at today is Zedge. This is probably the most popular app out of all of the ones that I have listed. You may have very well heard of it. With Zedge, you just, it basically has all kinds of different content for your phones, like wallpapers, there's live wallpapers, there's ringtones, there's games even. If you're looking at ringtones, like we have here on the screen, you can pretty much find your favorite song. You can pretty much find any theme song from your favorite show too. It's a very, very good app. Next we have Portal. Portal basically just takes information from your computer and puts it on your phone. So you just go to portal.pushbullet.com, click scan on your phone, and then just move that over the code, and then it automatically connects you very quickly. Now from your computer, you just find the file that you want to move over to your phone, drag and drop it just like that, and then instantly it's on your device. Now if we click that, we have a very nice picture of Banksy. A Banksy work of art. Very nice. Next up is Chumbly, or Chumbly. Chumbly used to be called Life Hacks, and it just has a lot of different hacks, you could call them. Another way to look at it is just a lot of tidbits of information. You know, feel free to pause and read any of these that I'm scrolling through, but there's all of these different groups, such as parenting, technology, food, and then within them you can just scroll through. If you like tidbits of information, it's pretty neat, and there's a lot to learn there too. So I like looking through it. I think it's a fun app. I think it's a must-have app. It's very nice, and you'll spend a lot of time with it if you do decide to get it. Next we have Erudite. Erudite's kind of a funny sounding app name, but do you know what erudite means? It means having or showing great knowledge or learning. And do you know where I learned what erudite means? I learned it on Erudite. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing tool to have on your phone if you love words and you're always constantly looking up meanings, things like that. It's basically just a dictionary and a thesaurus, but it's very easy to use. But speaking of amazing, let's go ahead and look that up real quick. Alright, so it gives us a definition. We can check out the grammar. We can also see examples and even hear it sounded out. And then it gives us some synonyms. So here's a list of words that describe me. Very nice. Next we have Send Anywhere. So remember how we sent that Banksy picture from our computer to our phone? Well, now with Send Anywhere we can send that same picture from our phone to another phone or another device. Basically you just click the picture or whatever you want to send, click send, and it gives us this little code here, 204654. Now let's grab our Galaxy S8 and we'll open the app there. So both devices do have to have the app on them. And we click receive at the bottom. Here at the top we just click input key and we enter that code that we have from our other device, 204654. Click done. And then our devices are connected, and it immediately sends the file that we were trying to send before, puts it right on this other phone. So now if we click the picture there, now we have the Banksy work of art on this device. Next up is Automate. You might have heard of Tasker. That's an app I think you can get for $3 or $4. This is kind of like that, but it's free. If you go there the way I just went, you'll get this big list here of different topics. So if we click transportation, for instance, now we have all of these different tasks that other people have made. Here at the top we have car mode. Looks like what this does is just get your phone into car mode. Basically turns on Bluetooth, probably turns off your Wi-Fi, things like that. Over here at top rated, within any of those headings we can go to top rated and then see the most popular tasks that have been created by other users. So here if we go to home, go to top rated, same thing, you know, it'll just show us the most popular ones that people have created. You can also create your own as well if you're good at things like that. And now we have Pocket. Basically, Pocket is a news app. If you like news, one of the best ways to use it is you can just click Discover down at the bottom, scroll through and see the most user-uploaded news articles. Now here's Adobe Draw, or I think they changed the name to Adobe Illustrator Drawing. But with this, it's especially great if you're on a tablet with a pen, or if you have the Note 8 like I have here, and then you can use the S Pen, and you can change right up there from S Pen to your finger. It needs to know the difference. And so we'll just use it with my finger here, and I'll just draw a little something that won't look very good, but this gives an example of what it looks like. And you can take what you make here and you can send it over to Photoshop or other places too. It'll basically just make a vector that you can send over. Pretty nice. Now here we have Loopsy. This is a very poor attempt at me demonstrating how Loopsy works. I'm just trying to get two things in the image. You know, you press the button at the bottom, you hold it down, and then you let it take a few seconds of type of GIF, and then it will process it and allow you to go over it and select what part of the image that you want to be moving, and everything else will stay still. So see, now you see how the fan is not moving. Now use your imagination, and there's a lot of really cool things that you can do. Right after this, I've added an example from the Loopsy website where they show, you know, the best image of the day. Here's somebody who kept themselves still, and then they have the subway behind them moving. Very cool. I like it. Next up, and finally, we have Wi-Fi Analyzer. I don't mind that. I just kind of blocked out my codes there so you couldn't see them. But basically, Wi-Fi Analyzer, it just allows you to analyze your Wi-Fi signal and then find the best channel, and it can hop on that channel for you to give you a constant good speed on your Wi-Fi signal. But that's about it. If you like the video, click like, subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.